Hello everyone, this is the video showing our extended feature for the final submission of borderless hackathon for Android and iOS SDK implementation using Lulu app APIs. Currently for Android, we have a main app with a button start your payment. In a real app, there may be a button or any other trigger that will take the user to our SDK for payment purpose. So let's click on the start your payment button. So it will take us to the login screen. So now we are providing a feature of customization customization of theme and logo. So if the main app wants to customize the theme or logo, they can provide a logo from main app and a boolean expression that if they want to use their theme from the main app or they want to use theme from SDK. If they'll provide the theme from main app, that will be used in the SDK. So currently where I am using a logo from main app, so a test logo is displayed here. So let's start to log in by using test credentials. So admin at the rate 123. Let's log in. Whenever the user will click on login button, it will use the access token API that will generate a token for the device that tells the API that the user is logged in the device or not. So for the first time, when the user will log in, it will ask the user to set up the biometric authentication. If the user has already using that biometric authentication, that will be used for the next login. Otherwise, any other authentication, maybe a password or a pin, will be used for login next time instead of these credentials. So secondly, we are providing a security feature. So whenever the main app will come to our SDK will that uh, check that there may be a vulnerability in the main app, or maybe there may be an attack. So we are using a class named security check that is checking that is there any vulnerability. If there is any vulnerability in that app, it will not allow the user to use our SDK. So there may be a device that is rooted or any other vulnerability that app can't be able to use our SDK. So second thing is we are using an encryption for storing data in the local storage. So for encryption, we are using methods AES and Android key store for encoding using base 64. And we are storing that data in shared preferences. And other features are the same that we previously explained. So that's all from the Android side that we have updated that features. So now iOS team will explain their updated feature in iOS SDK.
Hi everyone, in this video I will give you a complete walkthrough of the key features in the LuluPay iOS SDK and how seamlessly it integrates with your iOS app. Let's dive in. Face ID authentication is added for security. On the first login, the app asks the user for permission to enable Face ID. Once enabled, the app uses Face ID authentication every time it is opened, ensuring that only the authorized user can access the app. This is implemented using the local authentication framework and is tightly integrated into the login lifecycle for a seamless experience. Secure storage We have used keychain to store credentials and tokens. Keychain automatically encrypts all saved data and persists it even when the app is deleted or reinstalled. To manage this cleanly, we have built a singleton class called Secure Storage Manager. This class provides methods to save, retrieve, and delete data securely, abstracting away the complexity of dealing with keychain APIs. We have also used computational property in user manager singleton class to save transaction details securely. It helps with retrieving and saving transaction details securely. So we have used user manager singleton class. We have also implemented scan and pay feature that allows user to scan QR codes and confirm transaction. I have built this QR code using this app by calling create code ID and create transaction ID, and created this QR code. When the user enters the amount, the extracted transaction reference number will be passed to transaction confirm API, and the transaction will be success. But due to some API errors, it is not fully functional. Then we have implemented dynamic theme from host app. Use the host application. From the host application, we can able to change label text color, button background colors, and even table view background colors. Just user can change the background colors, text colors from the host app too. Then in the settings, when user clicks appearance, we have given write code like add hexa colors to change header colors all over the SDK. All SDK screens are designed to be loaded easily from the host app. We utilize a class called myStoryboardLoader, which loads storyboards from the framework bundle and returns the desired view controller. This allows host developers to present SDK screens in a standard, predictable way. And we have used singleton based managers for user manager, keychain access, secure storage manager, and API request API service. And that wraps up the walkthrough of the